We just walked in the door, got back from taking our music theory exam, the last exam. Music theory has been a pain in my side. Wow. But we finished it. We are done, except we got to make a composition.
Yeah, this class has started out as something that was like, oh, this will be easy, something that we can manage really easily and it'll be fun.
And it was really easy. We learned a lot in the first few days of class, because it was like, whoa, knowledge, music, whoa. And we learned about how to read music and write music and all this stuff. And then it got to week 3 or 4, and we're like, all right, cool. We know as much as we ever want to know about music.
Yeah.
But then there was more, and it was like it wouldn't stop, and it got hard, and all of our dreams of doing anything with music were crashed and shattered. And
it really, after the midterms, we were like, we don't want to know anymore. She had us do a quiz on being able to recognize intervals just audibly.
For those at home that don't know what an interval is, it's where you hit 2 keys on the keyboard and you know how many keys apart those are. So if I hit a key over here and then I go down here and hit a key, Dan could play those, and I have to know how many keys apart those 2 keys are. That's hard. Yeah. That's very, very difficult. I am so glad that I'm done with music theory. Music theory was...
Oil on panel. Oil on panel. Fresco. Oil on panel. Polychromed tin and glazed earthenware ceramic.
They have to study for art history. Art students would appreciate this more than anyone, I guess, but art history is awful. And earlier we talked about how terrible music theory was, but art history is bad. And we have to have 4 or 5 art histories. Luckily I got mine all out of the way. I think this is their last art history, and they're all taking it together to help make it a little bit easier. Do you guys do that? Do you take classes at school with your friends? I guess you guys in high school kind of stuck with that, but in college, do you guys take classes with your friends? Because it makes things a lot easier to be able to study with somebody. Our history is definitely a hard class, but by all 3 of them taking it together, they get to lighten the load because they get to study together, and I don't know about anyone else, but I have pretty poor study habits, by myself. But when I'm with a bunch of people and we can all study for something together, it makes it a lot easier to remember stuff too. I think it's kind of weird that the subject matter of the vlog today is so much about tests and classes and stuff, but I guess the subject of the vlog is always what we're going through right now, and that's what we're going through. We are right at the end of finals. We've got 2 days of school left.
Finals suck.
Do you need a hug?